Hello everyone, welcome to another day in Shroud of the Avatar. Today we're in game with Darth Vader and we're continuing on our pole arms training. So we're looking today to get these up to level 40 so we can actually come down and get these ones here trained, because you've got to get this tier here to level 40 before you can go down. At the top tier you only have to get to level 20 before you can come down to this tier. So we want to get these to level 40 so we can get these other extra pole arm abilities. So what we're going to do also is we're actually going to go out to the 2 skull area. So it'll be a little bit more challenging. If we can't handle it, we'll go back down to one of the other 1 skull instances. I've got to go and find the 2 skull instance on this particular area of the game. The Hidden Vale. It's the Hidden Vale. Yep, the Hidden Vale. We've got all of the skull types on this island. Here we are, just outside Kingsport. Now, all of the 1 skull instances are actually along the road here. King's Road is the centre, and you've got down here, you've got the North Valeway, which is where we were in the last video. Just here, the North Valeway, and then the next one along, which is also a 1 skull instance, which is actually very good if you want to harvest in there, harvesting nodes. It's got a couple of copper nodes, it's got quite a few cotton, you've got bears in there, you've got wolves in there, you've got spiders in there, you've got skeletons in there, so it's probably the best one if you're looking for early resources. And your next 1 skull is up here at South Railway. I don't know if Deep Ravenswood or South Ravenswood was the level 2, but there's this one here. If you look just in front of us here, you can see the pole with the skulls on there. So if you do find it hard, all you have to do is enter the zone, which is what we'll do now. Here we are, inside the instance, and I'm just trying to think what was in this instance. You can see some bears over there. I'm just going to have a quick run now to really familiarise myself. Some wolves over there. Quite a few bears. Oh, he wants to come and fight, so we won't disappoint him. See, now I've put these up, if you remember last time, so we can actually use them a lot more using the heat system. And we're going to bring in these buffs when they come up. And we go in, we want to emphasise on our training, because these are timed buffs, which if we look up here, so we don't need to cast them all the time. So it seems we want to get these up, that's why I put them as a fixed tile. Let's carry on up the path. So I think there was a encampment further up, if I remember this area properly. If not, we'll be hunting bears and wolves. Pretty certain this is the one. problem when they all look the same. You never know what the instances are like, but they'll slowly be. Yep, there's a nice camp here. So fight some kobolds. The noisy kobolds. Bit of strength, defensive, buffs on us. And start to use our main buffs. There's one down. Oh no, I thought when it gone down, I've knocked him down. How's our health doing? We're doing rather well, but our focus is going down. I'm going to have to do some. I'll put auto attack on. There we go. So at least we won't have to all killing and skinning. We're just going to have to wait for our health to come up. This one is a way we can. Did I bring that with me? I did. And I'm going to eat this meal here, which will give us some buffs, which will speed up our health and focus abilities. You can actually have 2 meals on you. And you should notice now that the focus bar is growing a little bit faster, because out of combat, just trying to look here, looks like we're just about to be attacked. Yep, got an archer there, and we'll deal with our matey here first. It'll be interesting to see how we're going to deal with ranged characters. Haven't got any ranged ability at all, so we're going to keep on chasing them down. We've got another ranged one behind us, but we're running low on focus, so we're just going to pull back. Too ranged, because as I say, the problem with the polearm is you've got no ability to defend against ranged because you can't carry a shield. Just need to get our focus up. Come on guys, thank you. As we get our strength up, we'll be able to stay in combat much longer. And if it becomes too much of a problem, we'll have to go back to the bears and the wolves, just to get some strength up. But I'll have a go. You've got to learn your own abilities. It's not a very big camp, this one. There we go. No point in waiting for them to. Hang on, let's just go and target this one. Let's get myself all mixed up with my keys. I'll be not doing too bad. There we go, there goes one. Let's get after this other one. I think another one's just spawned behind us. Find out in a minute. Off we go after him again. Oh, right, focus again. And we're also running out of health. We do have another archer behind us. We're just going to have to pull ourselves out of range to recover. go, he's gone back. After recovering, we'll get in a little bit of a better position. Just wait for ourselves to recover a bit. Do is we will just quickly renew these buffs, our main strength buffs that we have on us at the moment, which will increase our health. Came from the other camp over here somewhere. There is another two actually. Too bad. Oh, and we've got a pull back a bit. He's quite badly damaged, so I'm going to see if we can get that guy out. We're doing just about half. The food is helping us in combat as well, so stay in and get a few more attacks on him because he's not going to run away. Keep an eye on our focus now. There we go. Combat so we can quick look around the camp. There's another area over here. Oh, the whole group of camps actually. Oh, we're getting attacked from behind. Time to withdraw, I think. I think the area is just a little bit too hard for us, so we're going to be running around chasing our targets most of the time. So let's go pick on some wildlife. And come back to them when we get a little bit stronger. Come on, Mr. Bear. There we go. Now we can start to get ourselves leveled up. There we go, got him down. So as you can see, we're using a lot less focus and we're training up a little bit better with these targets, and at the end of the day we're after getting those abilities up. Level 24 and 26 so far. There's another bear. Stack those, and we stack those, and there's a bunch. There we go. 27. Slowly going up. So we've actually got a similar ability to the bear, because one of the abilities we've got is push back, which the bears also have. So that one there, which has a chance of knocking back the target as well as doing some damage on it. And a couple of our fists just to help weaken the target. Just leveled up on that one there. Here we've got to level 30, and then there'll only be another 10 levels after that. Right, not going to bother with horses, but there's a tree there. I don't really want spiders. I might as well get this one out of the way. So we just levelled up that one there, which is an important one for its strength. Still alive. Actually, I do know that the this one here, got the name of it. Wish they'd put the names up as you go across. It might cause some problems with some people. Let's have a look on the inventory. That one there, Stone Fist, works well against spiders. A lot better than the weapons. That spiders don't give very good loot, not unless you're doing magic or want poisons. Let's just have a quick look on the map. Area over there, I think. Can't remember what was over there. Right, so that path there. Let's follow the path and see where it leads. Fighting whatever comes our way. There's quite a few spiders through this area, so have to be prepared for those. As long at least they don't run away from you. Stone Fist in just to train up our new buffs. We'll probably do that one. The skin. Level 28, level 30, they're going up nicely and quickly. Yeah, this one here, training strength, of course, as you train strength it means you can carry more, but it also increases your health as well. So any strength buffs can actually help your health status. A few more wolves up here. And the spider's going to come at us. What we want. The spiders are the easiest thing in the zone. Whichever zone you're in, spiders are always tend to be the easiest to kill. And the bears tend to be the hardest to kill in whichever zone you're in. So if you do enter a zone and find the bears too hard, go down to the spiders in that, get a little bit of training up, and then go after the bears in that zone. And the wolves are pretty much in the middle of those. But the wolves attack in a different way. They will attack in a pack, especially if you're damaged, they will attack you more. Here comes his friend. Which one of the benefits of the pole arm is you are attacking more than one target at the same time. Because the range of the actual weapon itself. Stack that up. There we go. If there's any shade, pine, garlic. There's a copper node around there. Can see if these resources. Wouldn't mind getting the most of all. Just deal with the walls whilst we go round. Level 32. See if the copper's round there. Because if we want to make more armour of our own, we're going to have to get some metal ores. Can't be spawned unless it was round that rock. Let's just bring up the map again. Oh, it looks like it was round the other rock. Let's just see if we can find it. We can't get round that. Okay then, we will not worry ourselves about it. Looks like the wolf. I thought I heard a wolf want to attack us. Level 31 match. I need to train this one up a little bit more. Keep them training evenly. Three cards on each. Might be an idea. See if we put them into a deck form. Change the deck so they're not fixed tiles. We've got 3 cards of each in the deck. And modify. Clear that one, clear that one, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Now what we want to do is one of those. We don't want to be cutting down the amount of other cards we had, so it brings up the chance of these coming out. Down one more, and decreases damage suffered. Parry increases the defensive values for the next hit on the player. Right, there we go. Let's turn the bird back in. We've got to have 14 glyphs. Try to cut it down so those will come out a lot more common than the others. So let's just bring it up, see how the deck works. Actually didn't need that one in there. Right. Let that one get in there actually. And put another parry in there. Don't need to heal because we've got it over here. And you can see because these are more common in the deck than the others, they're coming out, so we should still see them, and it does give us the ability to now stack them. So now I've got 3 cards in the deck. Let's go check on this wolf. There we go. Stack those. Stack those. And start looking more combat using our... Oh look, they're all going to come in on us now. I think we'll be okay, but... One of them down. How's our health doing? Not too bad. Keep an eye on it though. Right, now we're starting to do too much damage at the start, so pull back. Use our range of the weapon. No, now we're in trouble. Well, not in desperate trouble, but... Sure, he wants to run a long way, doesn't he? He'll run back now. He's got to outrun the spiders now. Let's come up combat so we recover quicker. Now if you want to get out of their web, you just got to use the jump button. I think it's going to be enough, so we'll take out the spiders first. Got a tile with just increased in ability, because as your invisible ability goes up, which is your skill level, your adventuring level, which is based on a lot of different figures, and the only thing it applies to is the amount of cards in your deck. The game doesn't have any adventuring level. You're not stuck by an adventuring level, but it does affect how many cards you've got to have in your deck. And there is a video if you'd like to find out how to find out what your adventuring level is. You actually have to capture your text and then go into the files of the program to read that said text. So we'll have to have a look at our card deck again, because we don't want to have a slug in it. I'm just going to put something else in. Just have a look to see what we've got. Got another stone fisting. I don't have enough attacking abilities in there. Got plenty of defensive abilities. Right, let's go back to where we had our encounter before. Oh, they've eaten all our own carcasses. Nothing for us to skin. Oh well, not to worry. Oh no, it must have been up here. Yeah. What's come in, so because we want the training. Here we go again. Should remember what I said about before with the wolves. As I say, this seems a weak target. Not that weak. See, they're getting behind me. Ooh. Just going to cut the health. No, we're out of focus now, so we need to withdraw. he's gone back, there we go. This again is where food helps. I mean, coming in here next time I'll bring 2 food dishes, so that will actually speed up that recovery rate. I've just seen something staring in the face, so we might as well get that whilst we're recovering. Let's just take on this wolf over here. Come in. And his friend's going to come in. And there we have them all. Now we did level something there, we levelled that one, which increases the range of our pole arms. And we're able to hit them from a little bit further away, of course. 35 and 36, and 4 or 5 levels to go. Wolves. What we've got? A few rusty hammers. And wolf carcasses, if you learn the butchery skill. Well, if you learn the recipe of wolf carcass, you can actually turn the wolf carcasses into wolf meat for cooking. And there's another couple of wolves over here. Here he comes, just as we start to skin. That's the reason why I kept the weapon active, so we didn't have to wait for it to draw the weapon. Yeah, go back to skinning again. If you are interrupted in skinning, normally you get to finish your skinning a little bit quicker. Let's come out of combat, get our focus to regen. Right, now getting dark, so prepare for night. That's the last one, they all want to run away. Stack that, stack that, stack that, and punch that. The stack spell actually increases its strength each tile you use, but it's not guaranteed to make a hit. So it really depends. If you want to train it, you don't really want to stack them. But if you're not training it, if you stack them, of course it will make a much stronger attack. He wants to come and fight us. That's what we like. down. Stack that final one and use it. Maybe at level 38. And we'll see. We'll get the other abilities. Carry on, have a look, see what's up here. There's a dev there. Looks like the stack must have won. What the map poster's doing now. That area was a little further up. Wondering if it's another part. Well, I think that's the other side of that camp. Some bears over there. Looks like we're in bear area. Yeah, definitely in bear area. Oh well, an archer's just attacking us from behind. Oh, and loads of bears. Ooh, 3 bears. I don't think so. 2 bears, maybe. Definitely not 2 bears and an archer. Now, looks like we decide to attack him. Or maybe not. He's going into the camp. He's going to attack that archer. Oh, good. Take the heat off of us. He wants to come in and attack. Oh no. The archer's also attacking him, so he should go down a little bit quicker, and then we're just going to have to deal with this archer. Which I'm going to get on this side of him, so he's going to run this way, away from his camp. I don't want to run into his camp. Go. Skin down our bears. And how are we doing? 38 and 38. Also gained a couple in that, I saw. So our pole arm is slowly getting better. The top one, of course, is your polearm combat, which is the amount of damage the weapon does, which increases over time, as long as it's training, of course. Right, let's get some health up. Let's find out where these bears were. There's like 2 somewhere that came in and attacked us. Let's see if we can encourage this one. I don't need that one. So those 2 abilities. That's some of the bear skin. Oh no, they're not ready yet. This is black pearl. Now the thing about black pearls is it's best to harvest them during night time, because they give you more rewards during the night. you get 5 black pearl. You also pick up an oyster meat if you harvest them during the day. You only tend to get 1 pearl. And black pearls are one of the rarer commodities in the game. They can be bought off merchants, but of course are found via certain riverbeds. This is obviously one of them. That's the end, so once they're harvested you can see they're open, but if you put your mouse over and it turns into a sickle, it means that they're harvestable. Another one over here. See if that one's ready. See, they look closed to me. Yep, if we put our mouse over it, of course we can now harvest it. Now they're all open. Right, so let's get ready for Mr. Bear. So we've got 3 of these. We could stack them, but seeing as I want to train them, use them as singles. There goes another bear. A bit of light. We're halfway through the night. Have a look up there. Looks like loads of spiders up there. There's some more. Black pearl. It's a relatively good area to come and harvest for black pearls. Well, at night time. 10 out of that one, so that's 20, nearly 30 black pearls we got. That's our next bear. These last ones will take a bit of time to get there. As you start to skill them up, the amount of skill it takes to get to the next level, of course, is always slowly increasing. That's open. There's another one over there, but there's a few bears to sort out first. Well, they're both going to come in, I think we'll be okay. Level 39, both on 39, or that one's nearly 40, so just got to get that one up. Get our bear skin. Do the light since it's not halfway through. Have it round. Can't see anybody. So check the den out, see if there's any ore around it. Oh, yeah, a bit of iron ore down here. Around this pillar. Can't see any. So we've got the top here. Yep, right. So it's going to be all spiders up here. Quick look. You're trapped in a web there, which you can use your jump to get out of, or just wait for the... Ooh, those some skeletons. We've just got one mage. Let's have a go with them and see how we fight. Another one. Got one of them down. I don't think we're going to be able to get them this time. Running out of focus now. I didn't mean to hit the loop, but no, time to go. The reason why we need to go is not so much because we're losing out on the health, but because we're out of focus as well, so just let that recover, then we'll go back in again. If nothing else, we need our loot. Okay, alright, let's get the strength buffs up. There we go. Alright, they're going to come out to us. So we've got one fire mage back there. Come on, give us some offensive. Getting looted. Looted. Oh, now we're over encumbered, so we will leave that mage. Still got a bit more training to do. Okay, bring up some lights. With all of our strength buffs on as well. Oh no, with that one on we're okay, so just want to get that last one up before we go in. If I have to, I'll destroy some stuff because I'd rather do training. And we've got one to level 40. They're both on level 40, excellent. Achieved what we wanted to do, and we're actually at the point of over encumbrance as well. In other words, we're carrying pretty much as we can carry. So let's have a look at that. Because as you can see, we're over encumbered. But if we actually put on, we've got a couple of strength abilities. This one here is giving us 7.8 extra strength, and when we add this buff here, you can see it gives us another 11.4, which means we can carry just that little bit more. But this one lasts for at the moment about 12 minutes. How long will it last for? Just under 13, but this one only lasts for 47.5 seconds. So you can see one's a short buff and the other's a long buff, and we're just being attacked here. Let's respawn. So might as well take him out. Now we've got our abilities up, we'll want to go back and get our next tier of abilities. Now, our over encumbrance isn't harming us that much because our movement rate is only down by 5.1 at the moment. what does harm us is our dexterity, which is affecting our fighting capability. Right, where's the closest exit? There isn't a close one really. There's only one entrance and exit in the zone. It's unusual. Right. Just get my bearings again with the map. So I need to go that way. Get the path going this way. There it is. I'll just head out of the zone. Question. Won't survive if that's what I think it is. Oh, I thought that was a shortcut. That's not a shortcut. It's actually just as long as going this way. Past all the walls and the spiders. Now you can run in the game if you hit the double W key twice. When you're running, you're losing focus, so you can't run for very long. You have to wait for your focus to come back up again. So if you want to do running, of course, you're not going to be able to do combat. Once you get the focus quite high, then you can do a lot of running. Into the wall spider. You should outrange it. Keep my eye out for an exit. Not on that yet. No, the exit's this way. I don't really want to fight anymore. There it is. Whilst that's going through, I will just show you my YouTube page. So if you click on the YouTube page subscribe link, you'll get to know when more of my content comes out. Also click the like on the Facebook page, and of course if you want to buy any bits for the game or like to buy the game, if you click on the link in the description, you'll go to Marky Dragon's game store, where you can buy the game or any of the add-ons, and if you do that I will get a small commission which will be helping me. So, and let's go back to the game. And now we're in the Hidden Vale. Again, got a skeleton over here. South, King's Road, there we go. Just got to get my bearings there. Now we're over encumbered, you can see we're moving a lot slower. So I'm going to have to stick to the paths. What we'll do is we'll go into Kingsport again, because that's the easiest place to get our training done. Oh, the light's gone out. Right, we'll renew that. And we'll enter Kingsport. Here we are in Kingsport. Now what we'll do is we'll get our strength through. Oh, is that one there now? Yep, there we go. That's got rid of our encumbrance. I'll go to the bank and bank what I'm going to keep, and then we'll sell all the other stuff, and then we'll do a bit of training, getting those abilities up, or learning those new abilities. Now if you haven't already, when you enter an area, make certain that you talk to the town crier, because the first time you talk to any town crier in the game, you'll get 100 gold. I've already done this one, but if we hadn't talked to him, it would have said down here, you know, you've received 100 gold. That's every town crier in the game. Doesn't matter if it's a player-owned town or established town. And of course, don't forget to speak to the Oracle each day. Just agree with him. And you get 500 experience points and 500 gold each day. And I'm going to keep the carcasses of black pearl and the ore. I'm not worried about the other stuff. Got tons of spider silk and wolf carcasses. Let's make certain that we're not carrying any bolt and the arrows, so I've got one archer. Those are going to go to my other players. And what we'll do is we'll have a word with our trainer and we'll train up the next two abilities, because we've now got these to level 40. And what I'm also going to do, because we don't want to use too much of our pooled XP, I want to make certain that it goes into the areas that I want to train. So I'm now actually going to turn these ones off, which means any XP that we train now will go into these skills here. These we won't be learning these, or these won't be getting any stronger. But at the moment we want to emphasise most of our training in this, so that's why I've taken the arrows off. Now there is another setting called maintain, which is generally speaking that when you die you lose some general XP out of here and a little bit out of the pool. If you click the maintain, it will maintain that ability, but it doesn't mean more come out of the unmaintained ones, and also more comes out of the pool. So my personal preference is, if I lose a bit I can always retrain it a little bit later. So now we've got that up. I'm trying to think there aren't any real blacksmith, so I'll just use this one. Let's sell from inventory, and we can sell everything off. And there we go. Just under 500 gold. Let's go back up here. That's where I will end today's video, and we will continue on our training in another session. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, if you click on the subscribe button, you'll get to know when more of my content's coming out. Please do feel free to leave any comments in the comment section, and I will return the answer to you to the question. And thank you for watching.